This is a concert ticket. $35. It says so, right on the tag. 4 screens later, it costs $46.72. Service fee, processing fee, facility charge. The facility being, as far as anyone can tell, the website. Now, here is the strange part. You weren't surprised. You didn't flinch at the checkout, and you won't complain because you knew the tag was lying. Everyone knows the tag is lying. The lie is priced in. The advertised price of a great many things has quietly stopped being the price. Hotels, tickets, cable, flights, apartments, dinner. White House economists put the damage at about $650 per household per year for charges that were never on the tag. The usual explanation is corporate greed. The usual advice is read the fine print. Both are wrong in a genuinely interesting way. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how much money honesty loses, to the percent measured by a company that tried it. And you'll know why the corporations charging these fees have started asking, politely, to be stopped. First, a short safari through the fee kingdom. The names alone deserve study. Cable television offers the broadcast TV fee, a fee on your television bill for the part where they broadcast television. $12 a month at one provider for the local channels, $144 a year for the thing formerly known as the product. Stack on the regional sports fee and the network access and maintenance fee, and it adds up. Consumer Reports collected nearly 800 real cable bills. The company invented lines averaged $37 a month, a quarter on top of the advertised price. $450 a year per household, $28 billion nationally by their estimate. They brought receipts, literally. Hotels evolved the resort fee, $20 to $40 a night, now available at hotels whose nearest resort amenity is a lobby, rebranded where necessary as a destination fee. The destination is the hotel. American hotels collected about $2.9 billion in fees and surcharges in 2018. Airlines took in $7.3 billion for checked bags last year. And Canada's biggest cinema chain charged $1.50 to buy a ticket online, the cheapest possible way to sell one, and called it a booking fee. 18 months, $39 million. A regulator made them hand back every cent. We'll get to why. But none of these numbers is the scandal. The scandal is the machinery that makes them unavoidable for the companies. The story everyone tells has 2 villains: greedy companies and careless shoppers who don't scroll down. It's a satisfying story. It survives exactly until you ask one question. Why doesn't some competitor just show the real price and take everyone's customers? Because of how we shop. We search. We sort by price. We open a dozen tabs and compare one column of numbers. Every ranking on the internet sorts by the advertised number, never the real one. So the tag stopped being a price and became a move. The smallest tag gets the click. Whatever's missing from it gets collected later, behind the tabs, where comparison can't follow. 2 economists, the Ellisons, documented this when price comparison sites first made tags perfectly comparable. The easier the internet made comparing prices, the more valuable it became to keep things off the price. Competition didn't fail here. It's working flawlessly, on the wrong number. Which brings us to the company that tried it. With a control group. January 2014, StubHub, the ticket reseller, switched to all-in pricing. The first number you saw was the number you paid, fees inside. The tag, finished. 20 months later, they switched back. Their operating chief explained it with remarkable candor. When people searched for tickets, StubHub showed $100, fees included, and everyone else showed $90 or $80 without. The honest number looked like the expensive one. Shoppers clicked elsewhere. The experiment reportedly cost the chief executive his job, and the company a double-digit slice of its market share. But on the way out, someone at StubHub did something wonderful. They measured it properly. August 2015, visitors were randomly split. Some saw honest, all-in prices from the first page. The rest saw the bare tag, with the fees held back for checkout. Same tickets, same true totals. The only thing that moved was when you learned the truth. The hidden fee group spent about 20% more. 14% more of them bought anything at all, and the buyers picked better seats. 5 to 6% pricier, closer to the stage. Nearly a third of the extra revenue came from that quiet upgrade alone. And here's the detail worth keeping. Repeat customers, people who knew from experience that the fees were coming, did it too. They reached the checkout, saw the total, backed out, searched again, and then bought the expensive seats anyway. Drip pricing doesn't work because you're naive. It works because you're already here. Honesty, properly measured, loses 20%. Very few business plans survive a number like that. Economists saw this coming in 2006. Two of them, Gabeck and Leibson, worked out on paper what happens in markets where part of the price can be hidden. The result is grim and elegant. Firms shroud the add-ons and profit from whoever doesn't look. The savvy shoppers don't fix anything. They join in, grabbing the cheap teaser and dodging the fees, quietly subsidized by everyone who can't. And the firm that comes clean, that advertises no hidden fees, mostly performs a free public service for its competitors. It teaches customers how to game the other guy's teaser. The Economists named this the curse of debiasing. In the model, honesty is a donation. The checkout adds physics of its own. By the time the fees surface, you've chosen the seats, typed your address, pictured the evening. Behavioral studies find that people shown the dripped total mostly proceed anyway. Backing out feels like losing something almost owned. Besides, everyone charges these fees, which is exactly true and exactly the trap. When British regulators lab-tested the common pricing tricks on real subjects, drip pricing wasn't just harmful, it was the worst format they tested. People paid more, chose worse, and struggled hardest to compare. So the market can't fix it, and you can't fix it. That leaves exactly one fixer. And here, the story turns genuinely strange. In 2023, the head of Live Nation, Ticketmaster's parent company, the fee machine itself, sent Congress a letter containing this sentence: "We have supported mandatory all-in pricing legislation for years." The casino was requesting a gaming commission. And on its own terms, this is perfectly rational. Ticketmaster shows honest totals at the 200 venues it controls, but everywhere else, only where a law forces every seller at once. Their chief's own warning: without legislation, honest pricing gets patchwork adoption at best. Translation: any firm that's honest alone gets StubHubbed. Honesty has to happen to everyone simultaneously. That's not a moral position, it's a treaty. And the treaties have been arriving. Since 2012, airline ads must lead with the full fare. Federal rule. The airline sued and lost. Pennsylvania made Marriott the first hotel chain to put resort fees into the first price on the page. California outlawed hidden mandatory fees across its whole economy in 2024. The FTC did it for tickets and hotels nationwide in May 2025. The UK now fines drip pricing up to 10% of a company's global turnover. And Canada? That cinema chain got fined every dollar its booking fee ever collected. Even Airbnb, after a decade of cleaning fee folklore, made the total price its default display worldwide in 2025. Regulation is usually described as the market's enemy. This one is closer to couples therapy. Everybody wants to stop. Nobody can stop first. Now, fairness demands a distinction, because not every separate charge is a con. A checked bag fee is unbundling. It's optional, you see it coming, and it buys an actual service. Pack light, pay less. Annoying is not the same as dishonest. The test is timing and choice. An honest fee is optional, disclosed early, and attached to something real. A mandatory resort fee for a pool you never asked about, revealed on screen 4, fails all three. That is not a fee. That is price in a trench coat. And some honesty about the honesty rules. They fix the tag, not the total. The FTC's rule caps nothing. It moves the truth earlier. California's own Attorney General says the law doesn't ask anyone to charge less. The cinema chain still charges its booking fee. It just has to admit it now. Whether all-in rules make totals cheaper is, so far, genuinely unmeasured. What they demonstrably return is your ability to compare. By the federal estimate, Americans currently burn 53 million hours a year hunting for the real number. The rules don't lower the price of the ticket. They lower the price of the truth. So, for us cats, 3 habits. 1. Never compare tags. Compare checkouts. Walk each option to the final screen, where the tag runs out of places to hide. Then decide. It's slower. The slowness is where your money was going. 2. Rename things. A mandatory fee is not a fee. It is price. Say it at the checkout, quietly, like a password. Ah, the rest of the price has arrived. The anchor the tag planted dissolves on contact. 3. Retire the shame. StubHub's veterans knew the fees were coming and paid up anyway. This environment is engineered by professionals with dashboards. Wariness is rational. Shame is not. And since this has been 10 minutes about hidden asks, here's one with the whole price on the tag. Subscribing costs exactly nothing, and it does 2 real things. It tells YouTube to show explainers like this to more people, and it tells us to keep making them with the care they take. If a fee has ever personally insulted you, the comments are open. We do read every one. No processing fee. Back at the checkout, our ticket still says $35, plus $6.30 service, $3.25 processing, $2.17 facility. It was $46.72 the entire time. The tag just wasn't finished. And now you know why it can't finish itself. The tag is an opening bid. Negotiate accordingly. Sniff you later.